Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of WXI on internet television.
There's a world that needs answers. They go for wrong and think it's right. It's downright disturbing, but I'ma carry this light. You illuminate the night, bring truth to the slave. You reveal the hidden treasures, redirect them from the grave. Drive on the passenger, flow through the vision. We off in the sunset, heavy on a mission. Bon voyage to the ultimate, fear and tradition. It's you and me daily, you and my provision. You the lead, I'm the sidekick, pedal to the metal. Got my shield and my sword, and we headed to the battle where they can't cruise.
This is Lekeisha with the Lekeisha Mosley Show, and I'm so excited to be down here in Maryland. Listen, I'm in Chestertown, Maryland, and we're down here at the Chestertown Tea Party, and it's an amazing event that's going on down here that's really embarking the community. I'm excited because we have two amazing guests with me here. We have Lady Jazz here with me.
DJ Lady Praise.
DJ Lady
The
Praise.
Sunday Jazz Experience radio show on 90.5 WKHS FM. Sundays from 6 to 8 p.m.
Awesome. And we also have Jazzman here with me today.
I'm glad to be here, and thank you for interviewing us.
Absolutely. I'm excited because these two have been in Maryland for so many years, and they have so much to give to us on this season, just as far as what's going on here today. I mean, there's so much going on right now. We have over 10,000 people here today, and they're literally sharing their experience with the Memorial Day holiday. Literally, we have reenactments going on, reenactments of the World War going on down here, and I'm excited about that because I've never seen something like that before. Being a veteran, never seen a reenactment. So I'm excited about seeing that today. Tell me about a little bit about your experience with this reenactment and how you feel about it.
Actually, it's pretty cool because when I first saw it, it was years ago when I first saw it, and I was like, wow. They actually get up in the middle of town right here where the judging stand is, and they're actually going to go and they're going to argue about, well, we need to go and overthrow the British government, and we need to go and jump on the ship that's out there, and we need to jump on and throw the tea off and protest of all the taxes they put on our tea. So they take and then march off, and then actually they'll have the reenactors, who are the British reenactors, come against the coloners, and they will actually go and march, and they'll march and meet the British the British Revolutionary soldiers down here at the water. They will actually go out, row out on the little boats, and they'll go out to the ship that's out there. And I think the ship is a Lady Baltimore, not the Lady Baltimore, but I think it's this Lady Baltimore that's out there. Lady Baltimore 2? I think it's Lady Baltimore 2 that's out there. And they'll actually row out there, and they'll actually play fight and pretend to fight, and it's pretty cool, and they'll actually be tossed over in the water.
Wow.
So it's pretty freaking cool to me. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. When I first saw it, I was like, wow, that was neat. And everybody's clapping and cheering on, and they're play fighting, and they pretend to fight and hit, and they go all in the water, and then they actually throw the tea off once they throw the soldiers in the water.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I've never
So it's
seen
pretty
that
cool.
before.
Yeah, it's pretty
I mean,
cool.
this is really great that this is going to happen today, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole scenario of how they're putting it all together. Jazzman, tell us a little bit about how this means to you as well.
Well, actually, I've never seen the reenactment, but I've been here for the afternoon in terms of the food, seeing friends, family. So this is another part for me, so I'm going to enjoy it.
Wow, I'm excited about that, and everyone knows I'm a foodie, so I'm looking forward to the food myself. And for what I hear, Maryland has some different custom-made desserts
Yes.
and recipes that they do down here in Chestertown, so I'm
Yes.
looking forward to that. So how are you guys really feeling about today, and what do you feel that you're going to get out of today's event?
I'm going to get out the crab cakes today, and I'm also going to get out of here my white potato pie that this particular church makes every year. So that's where I go. So I'm going to get my white potato pie, and I go get my crab cakes. And then I go get my French fries.
Wow. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm all about food. I'm all about food, and I'm excited about that. Please let me know what you're going to get out of today as
Well,
well.
I'm
too.
going to try to help promote our new Sunday Jazz Evening Experience from 6 to 8 on Sundays. I'm going to try to give away business cards. I'm going to try to market. I'm going to try to network. So I'm gonna eat some food too. Too bad I'm allergic to crab cakes, but I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Definitely. I'm excited about that. Listen, if you haven't heard, listen, it's a great things that's going on down here in Chestertown. I'm excited about what we're talking about. I'm excited about hearing all the things that's going on and actually seeing the parade and actually seeing the reenactments. But I can talk and talk about everything that's going on, but I want to hear about everything that you're all about. So please let us know how we can stay connected with you.
Well, you can stay connected with us. We're on Sundays on 90.5 WKHS FM Wharton, which is the local high school radio station. And again, WKHS is the only Maryland student public radio station in the state of Maryland. So we are fortunate enough to have a jazz and blues show on Sundays from 6 to 8 p.m. We play everybody from Muddy Waters. Gerald Albright. I go into, oh my gosh, Earl Gardner, Freddie Hubbard. I do a little bit of Dinah Washington. I play everybody for that 2-hour span. And Michael Jazzman is one of my co-hosts. So we really have a good time. We just talk about the music. We usually do a featured artist, and then we also really talk about different artists that are here today, especially our blues artists and the jazz artists. So that's what I'm all about. So yeah.
Awesome. That's exciting. Listen, how can we stay connected with you, Jazzman?
And also we have internet radio, so you can tune in to www.wkhs.org, and you can listen through the internet, or you can turn in on your radio while you're driving in your car, iPad, tablet, anything. You can tune into us.
Wow, I'm excited. Well, listen, everyone, this is Lekeisha with the Lekeisha Mosley Show. I'm thankful that you tuned in. Definitely connect with us. Have a great day.
My name is Yvette Henson, and I'm the Summer Hall board chair, not board chair, but the treasurer of the board, and I'm also the program director for Sumner Hall. We'd like to let you know and make a brief announcement that the play is going to be filmed today. So please sit back and enjoy, and we thank you for coming.
Welcome. We thank y'all for coming. And so for us to get started on this evening, what we like to do is do a little, I do a song and you sing behind me. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. The song is very simple. It's only 2 lines. All right, so it'll be easy. Okay? I'm going to say, Bonga Lafia, Bonga Lafia, Ashe, 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 Bonga Lafia, Bonga Lafia, Ashe, 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 Bonga Lafia, Bonga Lafia, Ashe, 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 Ashe.
That is a West African chant that means hello. Welcome to our hearts today. We're glad you're here.
Wow, since you did so good on that, this time you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to follow me with my hand claps, okay? All right, here we go. Let's get you warmed up. My turn.
Today we're celebrating the Chestertown Tea Party, which remembers a time long ago when our baby country America wanted freedom from England. Everybody wanted freedom, but freedom meant different things to different people.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave,
But the African American story begins even earlier, in a faraway place on the continent of Africa. These call and response sounds began in Africa.
Now this time, we're going to follow the lead of our drummer. So if you want to do it with clapping your hands, you clap your hands. If you want to stomp your feet, you stomp your feet. If you want to pat on your legs, you pat on your legs. After our drummer.
Aren't these fun songs and beats? But when these songs came to America, they changed to songs of sadness, because the peoples of Africa had been taken away and brought to America when they hadn't wanted to be, and then they were enslaved. Enslaved people lived here before the American Revolution, during the Revolution, and after it. While Patrick Henry yelled,
Give me liberty or give me death!
every enslaved black man, woman, and child wanted to yell that too. Well, they could not yell it out loud. They had to find different ways of saying it and different ways of doing it. Or maybe finding freedom during the revolution that was mostly going to be for white men. So some enslaved people sang. Ooh, some ran. Many fought in the revolution. Around 5,000 on the Patriot side and many on the British side, hoping they become free. Some blacks, like Salem Poor, a soldier, and Agrippa Hull, a businessman, were even free already. Most didn't get freedom on the outside, but had it only in their hearts. They had to hold on. Bambalela is Zulu for hold on.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Oh, yes, Lord. Sometimes I'm almost to the ground. Oh, yes, Lord. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. If you get to heaven before I do, oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Lekeisha with the Lekeisha Mosley Show, and I'm out here in Chestertown, Maryland, having a real good time. And I'm loving the amazing scenery down here. Listen, is none other, that I've ever seen before. Definitely you need to come out. And I have the amazing man right here. His name is Jazzman. And he's going to let us know a little bit about himself and pretty much why he's down here in Maryland and what is inspiring him to move forward.
Okay, I'm here from courtesy of Baltimore, Maryland. I was born and raised. Ended up in Kent County by way of Talbot County. My family owned a publishing company. We published a newspaper called The Rock. We also did desktop publishing, book publishing. We did about 15 to 20 books. Ended up in Kent County by way of marriage. So it's been an interesting experience. There's a little bit of everything in Kent County as well as Maryland in general. So I believe that the better days are ahead for Kent County. And that's my way of how I got here.
Wow, that's amazing. I love hearing the stories of how we reside where we're at, and sometimes we're residing where we're at not by nomination of ourselves, but definitely, like you said, by marriage. I came down to Maryland definitely because my husband's down here and transferred down here, and I've never seen it like this before. So, but in that, I'm so grateful to be here, and I'm sure you are too.
Yes,
While you're here, what did you experience when you first came here?
First of all, I had to adapt myself in terms of not having certain things accessible right away, but it's a perfect location because everything can be 30 to 45 minutes away. So I adjusted that in terms of the travel. But that was it.
Wow.
Other than that, everything went well.
That's truly amazing. The adjustment of the commute is definitely something you adjust to down here.
Yes.
But it's worth it because you're able to see so much. You're able to see the scenery and everything that Maryland has to happen.
I love the water. I love the air. I'm sure when you all came across the Bay Bridge, you all know the difference in the air.
Yes, Bay Bridge is definitely eventful. If you never experienced Bay Bridge, you definitely have to. It's so amazing to see the water and see the scenery down here. Just to have comfort and calmness. Sometimes being from the inner city is definitely needed.
That peace, that peace of mind.
Definitely. I really appreciate that. Sometimes you're able to really think and hear what you want to do moving forward clearly. Definitely able to receive just different ways to embark and transform yourself.
Yes.
Tell me what that has done for you and your radio station.
Well, for the radio station, we reach out to up to 2 million viewers in Delaware, Washington, D.C., Lower Eastern Shore, Baltimore County. So it helps knowing that I've been in a rural area, I've been in the suburban area, I've been in the city. So I can kind of reach different viewers because I co-produce and co-host. So that helps a lot.
Wow.
having that experience.
That's truly amazing. I love how you're able to do so many things, supporting and then being in a leadership role and being in a supportive leadership role. It's important for us to understand those dynamics.
Yes, very important.
Absolutely. So we can go on, and I definitely
Yeah, I got
want
a lot of
to.
stories.
Oh my gosh, and it's so many amazing opportunities to really discuss. But please let us all know how we can stay connected with you, because definitely we need to continue on with today because there's so much going on.
Yes, please tune in on website. You can go to www.wkhs.org. That's the radio station. You can also tune in Sunday evenings from 6 to 8, 90.5 FM.
Wow. There it is. Listen, I have the amazing music man with me, Jazzman, and he is really talking to you about just his reenactment when it comes to Chestertown, Maryland, and Maryland, period.
Yes.
Definitely Kent County. I appreciate him. Definitely thank you so much for coming on the Lekeisha Mosley Show.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. I appreciate you. Lekeisha with Lekeisha Mosley Show, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Just discussing this amazing play that we just seen and really interviewing amazing parts of the people that were in the play. Mind you, I was told that you weren't in the play, but you were actually one of the directors, one of the music in the play,
Yes.
which is another amazing part of the play. I really appreciate it. And the play is called Ona Judd and the Spirit of Freedom. I really appreciate this play because it opens up such an aspect of our culture that we really need to know, and this history that I believe that is really going to be well received. Please let us know your name and everyone that is right behind me, because they're amazing and they're just so cute.
My name is Tremaine, and I am the choir director for the Singing Angels. This is Lexi.
Mackenzie. Faith.
Beverly.
Awesome. I really appreciate each and every one of you just taking the time out to talk to me. Definitely, I know it's been a long day, and definitely I appreciate you. But it's so important for us to talk about just your role in the play, because we really need to express just everyone's vital role and understanding in what was orchestrated today. So tell me a little bit about what it meant for you to be a part of this production.
Well, I thought it was fun, different, because we had never we sing in church because we're a choir, but we've never participated in a play, and it was a little, not really difficult, but a little challenging kind of, because we could only sing a little bit of each song, and it was hard to kind of find a beginning and an ending place to make the song make sense. You know what I mean? But we worked it out. It turned out good.
I feel like it did.
Yeah.
I feel like it was perfect.
Yeah, we had a good time. We really didn't fully understand what was going on until we actually came to rehearsal and got it all together. But Miss Cheryl actually came to a couple of our practices, and I mean, she was so excited, like we still didn't know what was going on. But it came together, and we're really proud of the kids, and all the parents help support really well, and everything that we can do, they can do to make us succeed, they do.
I truly love this. I love the fact that you've been a part of this, because it definitely starts just with just starting. It starts with just being willing, and the fact that you're willing, you really saw the end result.
Yeah.
I believe if you saw that first, you probably be overwhelming.
And as it was already stated, our kids are very teachable. They help each other, they look to each other, but also I think we just as a whole work well together, and I like it. I just do.
I think they like it too.
Yeah, they do.
Really,
and they're not stage fright or stage shy, whatever you call it. I mean, they, even at churches, everybody's like, I'm amazed at how young they are, and they're, it's just something we like to do.
I think that's amazing. I think it's something that you really need to understand, that our children are equipped with the energy, they're equipped with knowledge to really adapt to every situation. And sometimes we take that for granted, thinking that they don't, and we don't trust. And I feel like you had that dynamic where you trust them.
Yeah, I do. And I feel like we all trust each other, because it's kind of hard, challenging. It takes a lot of patience to, keep everything lined up. And even if I'm falling short on the discipline, our parents are right there to back me up. So we get it done. We get it done. And it's always an exciting adventure.
Exactly.
Yes, I like it.
I feel like that's needed. You know, sometimes we can't reach our kids in a certain way that the parents can. And, you know, that's where we're all a community, we're all one unit.
Yeah.
I think we're all a village.
Yeah.
You know, in this
yeah.
together.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, but we get it done. I really do like it. I do.
Well, I feel like you did amazing work in this particular production. I feel like if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't have been as seamless. And
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of XXI on internet television.